Yo, what up, this is your boy King Series, straight from Busy Home Beats, and in today's video I'm just going to show you how to compress your vocals. You need not to overly compress your vocals, right? So I'm just going to show you one or two tricks that you need to understand when it comes to compression. You understand? Okay, so let's listen to some part of the song. This is a song I mixed for someone, OG Pope. Shout out to him. So I'll just play some part of the song and show you one or two things that I did on in the compression. So let me just play it for you guys, and I'll show you why you need not to overly compress your vocals.
Can't waste me time. Love is a scam. Gave you all of me and you still went and fuck around. Oh Lord. You say make a bamba you. You say make a pamper you. You say make a popo you.
Okay, so that's the song. But before we get into anything, if you are an artist or a producer and you're looking for a way to upload your songs on all this digital platforms like Spotify, Deezer, iTunes, Apple Music, and the rest, I have a link in my description there. Make sure you click on it so that you get 7% off the subscription that you subscribe, so that they will upload all your song on all this digital platform. Trust me, it's a good way as a producer or as an artist to put your song there so that you can actually make some money for yourself without even going for shows, paid shows or anything. Yes, so you can get some returns from there, starting up as a small artist or up and coming artist or producer. Okay, so that's just by the way. Let's move on with this. So when it comes to compression, I always tell you that you know the work of a compressor. Compressor is actually making the sound. I mean, let's we are compressing the vocals here. The work of the compressor is to make sure we have an even volume. When I say even volume, making sure that the waveform here, no human beings can sing and there wouldn't be any difference in the vocals. I mean the volume level, you understand? So we use a compressor to make sure that the volumes are actually on a normal way. Some of them is not louder than the others or anything. The compressor is supposed to do that. But if you solely rely on the compressor each and every time, trying to make the compressor do the work for you, sometimes it doesn't work. You understand? Not that the compressor won't work, it will work, but it wouldn't give you the actual thing that you're supposed to get. You understand? Yeah, it will do some parts for you, but it wouldn't do all of them. I mean 100% for you. So what you actually have to do is, first of all, I always talk about gain staging. You gain stage with your beat and everything. Make sure that you manually do this kind of even volume yourself. You have to make sure that the part which is playing louder than the other side, let's say this side is actually playing louder than this side, you have to manually come here. Then I mean you cut it like this, then you just bring it down. Or yes, so I'm just going to use this part to show you, like the introduction. I did a lot of them inside, but for the introduction, like this part, yeah, so you can see that I've actually bring this one down. So if you look at this in Cubase, yeah, that's how we do it. You can sometimes to use this knob, but because this and this, I felt that this was louder than this when I was listening to it. So looking at this side, let me just solo it. This guy. So what I did is I had to make sure it matches with this one and also with the beat. It wouldn't be louder than the beat, yes. So I just had to bring it down. So if you look at the top, you have it around minus 1.81. But if you look at this one, I didn't do anything to it because the volume level was quite okay for me with the others. You understand? So I have to manually make sure that I'm making the vocals not louder than the beat, or none of them is actually playing louder than each other. You understand? So it's supposed to be on a level, on a good and trusted level, right? So if you listen to this part and this part, the sounds actually quite okay in terms of volume level. Listen.
No, 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 no. Yeah.
Let me just bring it back to where, let me say 0 0, and listen to the difference.
Mm. 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 No, 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 no.
So if you are listening to it in the studio monitors or headset, you can actually tell the difference, right? Yeah. So I had to bring it down to make sure we are, before I even start to put my compressor on it or anything, try to make sure it matches, right? And if you look at it down here too, I actually did the same thing. Bring this one down and leave this ones just like that, because comparing this and this was actually, so if you look at this, I reduced it around minus 1.56, and this one around, just I left this ones just like that because it was quite okay in terms of volume level. Yeah, so you have to manually do this ones before you start with the compression, you understand? So when you do this one together with your beat without even any effect on it, when you listen to the beat and your vocals, you can actually see that you are just making a very good progress in terms of mixing, rather than you just record anything, just put all your compressors on it, trying to make sure that your compressor perform this kind of magic for you. I always tell you to get a good mix, start right from your recording, right? Yes, start right from your recording. So you record it well, then from there you start with your gain staging, making sure your vocals together with the beat actually they are balanced well. Then you try to add some effect to it, take away bad frequencies using EQ and start. Then the compressor actually give it volume level as you have done it manually. Sometimes if you listen to the vocals and there's no much difference in that, then you just go ahead and just use your compressor and treat it as you want it. But if there's huge differences in this kind of volume level in terms of the vocal takes, then do it manually. After that, you just come to your compressor. This time I use this compressor, this dynamics compressor, so it's in Cubase. It came with this kind of Cubase here, so around threshold minus 25, and my release, slow release and fast attack. I didn't even touch the makeup game because the vocals was too louder than the beat. Yes. Yeah, so if you look at here, I even lowered the vocals to as I was mixing it. Yeah, you don't have to just leave everything 0 0 in terms of anything. Just make sure you gain stage it well. I did gain staging first, listen to picture it how I wanted it to sound, and then after that I just moved on. So when I was mixing, I did a reference. I've told you 5 reasons why your mixing sound bad. I was doing a reference, so I use Meya Kun Certified Loner in terms of mixing this one. Yes, that was my reference song in terms of vocal takes and everything. Yeah, so how they are reverb, how they everything sound, that's the secret. Yeah, so whenever you are compressing a vocal, don't just go ahead and put your compressor and just push your threshold to make to perform magic for you. Nah, just try and do it manually and everything will work for you. Okay, so this is Busy Homemade. I hope this kind of trick actually helped you a lot. Just go ahead and practice, you'll be better with it. Okay, so if you want to put your stuffs on the guitar store, I got you. Just click on the link and you have 7% off the amount of money you pay for this subscription. So it's your boy King Siri, straight from Busy Home Beats. Yes, and I'm out.